Hello, dear viewers, and welcome to a new Let's Play video. I previously streamed The Room and recorded that for YouTube, and this time we're just recording. I'm not going to bother with the streaming portion because that makes this a bit of a hassle. We're going to see how far we can make it in a single session of The Room 2. As it says on the screen. Huzzah. Also, this time we're going to have hopefully a little bit better audio quality, but we'll see. Let's double check my recordings. Oh yeah. New game. Actually, hold on. Something's fucky. Oh yeah. There we go. Much better. Click and drag to look around. Yeah, we know. We know how this works by now. If my calculations are correct, then this is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now you are blind, but I have left you provisions to see, that your passage might be shorter than mine. I am forced to conceal it somewhere in this room, and trust in your wits to uncover it. I am not the only ghost in this place. The lens is broke. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not good. We need a new lens. Whoop. Ah. Click. Clack. Flick flack. Alright. Oh, we just need to lock them in one at a time, like so, and like so. Easy peasy. Well, that was quick. There we go. A small piece of shaped metal. Yes, we should. Let's give it a closer look. That's just a basic hexagon. Alright, we need another one. Okay, tutorial, that's really not actually necessary, okay? Nothing immediately. Yeah, it looks like a piece is missing. Yes, thank you. The game's a little bit overeager to explain itself, but that's alright. It should calm down over time. Oh wait, there's a letter. Let us read. 23rd of October, 1883. Mr. Rigby, suffice it to say that I do not share my colleague's faith in your character. Were it up to me, I should not engage a man of such low breeding and even lower station as yourself. The very thought of taking a grave robber into our service chills my stomach. But as Mr. de Montfaucon is fond of saying, needs must as the devil drives. It falls to me, then, to brief you in your ungodly task. As you should be well aware, you shall only be paid upon your successful return with the artifact. Should you find yourself having any ideas otherwise, I must stress to you that, while the artifact is of enormous value, it is only of value within a certain very small community of researchers. It is not for the eyes or hands of an uneducated man such as yourself. I unconditionally demand that you do not interact with the object in any way. It might prove incredibly dangerous for you to do so. It is an instrument of great power and should not be interfered with by inferior minds. I found a thing. Kind of by accident. Well, not by accident. It was there just, you know. I guess the game just doesn't really expect to know whether you've played the previous one or not, so it just kind of starts you from scratch. A strange brass sphere. Yes, this does look like it belongs somewhere. Could it perhaps belong here? Neat. Right, so we need the code. South, east, southwest, north. Thank you. South, east, southwest, north. Success! Now what the bloody hell is this? A medallion. Yes. Can I... No, can I interact with it somehow? There we go. These games do have such a wonderful amount of little things to interact with. Ah. Right. Neat. It's a stick. It's a bunch of shit. Alright, so we need to... Oh. Did we just walk through the table? Neat. Chapter complete. You have done well to emerge from the crypt, sound of both mind and spirit, though I fear this is only the beginning of your trials. Continue, of course. Let's see what other fun little puzzles we have ahead of us. Ooh, nice. I've been just recently playing the Obra Dinn. So this, I like this. I like ships. I really do like ships. Let's have a look. Oh, he's a cute little ship. I've also been playing a little bit of Sea of Thieves, but that's a bit of a different thing. There is still no sign, and my patience wears thin. In my frustration, I even scaled the foremast myself. A fool's errand. This fog is so dense I can barely see my own deck from the crow's nest, let alone the Helena. Regardless, I have had the gun deck run out the cannons in readiness. It is good to keep the men sharp. Okay, so foremast, crow's nest, cannons. Oh, it's a whittle cannon pushing puzzle. Whoop. Whoop. Aww. That's cute. Oh, I would love one of these. Like, I just fiddle around with it. Endlessly. Oh, man. Seriously though, can I have one of these? Somebody build me one of these. I will pay you handsomely. Okay, so what's the deal with you? Any bits of you that turn, twist, change? No? There's a Triforce of power. Is there anything else we can interact with here? Not as far as I can tell. Oh, these move. Right. What does that do? Yarr! There's booty! And a bit of light reading. It's been 30 weeks at sea, and the crew grow restless at our lack of plunder. Though I would not betray it, I share those concerns. A privateer's license is no small investment, and my investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners we took off the San Esposito, we should find the Santa Helena in these waters, fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all save the workings of the decks, but they spoke of some artifact of great value aboard. I gave them a place among my crew. Alright. Hello. What do we have here? Oh. Huh. Doesn't twist or turn. What? Wait a second. Needs to make that shape. Wait, hold on. So there's a peg at the bottom. There's a flat part on the top. And that looks about right to me. That's one of those things we can actually see through. Oh, we can touch it. Interesting. And then this one. There should probably be more. What? Damn, I skipped it by accident. Right. There's something I need to do about that. Click. Ah. Well, that was surprisingly simple. That would appear to be a socket, but what do we stick in the socket? Now there's the question. There's a sign, the symbol there, but I'm not entirely sure. It's not interactable. Not seeing anything I can do with this, so let's take a look around the room a bit more. One gem is missing. Oh wait, right. That will probably open up the next part of the ship. Something's missing from here as well. But we lack any inventory items. Oh, he's a cute little rudder. Oh, it's missing the proper wheel. Right. And that looks like it's missing something too. Can't remember what it's called in English. But there's a thing that goes there. Often a pretty lady. Mm. Right. What? Hello? What's all this then? Ah, these games are so wonderful. I'm not usually a fan of hidden object games, but in these games it's more about pattern recognition. A small key. I've yet to see a keyhole. No, there's no hole for this thing. That's not gonna work. Here we already had the key. Oh, hello. A strange cylinder. Ah, it's a crank. Goes in here and then turns, allowing us access to the rest of... Oh, it's a board game. Wonderful. I love board games. Let's have a bit of a read. It didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles on the deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. Approaching the mainland, we turned west for 2 miles to cut her off at the coast. With no sign, we headed 3 miles back south to meet her. We sighted her sure enough, but she cut through the cape before we could intercept. Now we must wait for the tide. Right, so up to west 2, south 3. North, north, west, west, south, south, south. It's a very simple little board. Oh, there's more! Even the elements turned against us. Passage through the cape took us 4 miles west, and we soon sighted her masts 4 miles to the north of us. Seeing us in pursuit, she cut west 2 miles into a fog bank. With her heavy ballast, we would easily overhaul her. If only this accursed fog would lift. So, west 4, north 4, west 2. 1. Hold on. We are not receiving any clicks. There is, however, a keyhole of some sort. Right. Clever little game. I like that. I really do like that. There we go. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Sail away! There's more. Last one. Hold on. Oh. We have her now. The fog lifted shortly before noon, and there she was, 6 miles to the south. Rapidly we closed her down, and she fled east 2 miles back towards the Cape. Now she lies north of us, by just 1 mile. She won't reach the Cape again. Okay, so what am I looking at here? Probably need to find something. Ah. I believe I know what I'm looking for now. A bit to the left. I can't remember which was port and which was starboard. So 6 south, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 east and 1 north. This kind of looks like a key. Now what's this? Oh, it's a painted figurehead. A figurehead, that's the word I was looking for. Oh. No need to be rude about it.